Hi everyone, it's time for another video from this page in Small Victories by Johanna Basford using Black Widow pencils. We've got a really pretty, fairly simple floral today, but I've got a few plans which will hopefully bring it to life a little bit. Not literally, that'd be quite scary, but you know. Anyway, I'm going to start with my darkest colour, which is the space. My space is getting really small. Look at that. And I'm going to start in the middle with a little bit. Now I want it actually quite dark in the centre, like that, and then sort of fading it out because I'm going to put a lighter colour in. It's taking a bit of concentration. There we go. And what I'm also going to do is put some at this end. Just have my phone bling. It's next door. I'm sure it's fine. Just some sort of notification. I tend to have most of them switched off because it just distracts me too much. It draws my attention. I have my children use Discord as their main way of communicating with me. It's a sort of text chatty type thing. It extends to more than that, but that's how we use it. And well, it's how I use it with them, but they use it with their friends and do different things. I don't really know, they have groups and things. But I'm going to now use the grape. And I'm going to extend that colour along our petals. And I have the notification on there because if they message me, I want to be able to hear it, you know, get to it and attend to it. But I turn most of them off because it's a bit annoying because my husband has his on as well, which makes sense. But if I want to send him anything of interest at first thing in the morning, when he's still asleep, or you know, if I've seen something or I want to give him a message or I've remembered something I need to tell him, he has his phone by the bed. I send him the message and it goes bling so loudly it wakes up my son. And sometimes I do it and I kick myself. Oh, why did I do that? So I have to remember now not to do that. Amethyst. Yeah, my son slept in a bit this morning. I was messing around on my phone. I didn't read actually. He wasn't that late sleeping in, so I was on Instagram, and then what else was I doing? Can't even remember. Anyway, it was I played a few games. I was playing Pyramid Solitaire Saga. Yeah, I try not to play too many games, and I certainly don't in the daytime because this white line is too big for what I want. So I'm going to go back along it and just make it smaller. I want it to be sort of visible, and I can put the few purple lines through it as well as making it a bit smaller. Because I want it to look like the leaf is shiny, the petal, sorry, is shiny at that point, rather than like there's a white bit colour on the petal. And hopefully by just reining it in a tiny bit all the way around, it will do that. I think that's better. And the idea is that it's supposed to look like we're looking deep into the centre and the leaves are then tipping over and these bits are low down. That's not the easiest effect. But I'm going to just put a bit of darker colour again on the outsides of the petals because I feel they're a little bit lacking. So I'm just sharpening my space. Oh, there we go, space. And I'm going to put quite a thick layer around the centre here. And just scumble it out a bit. And same on these. There we go. All the way around. I've got to do something in the middle. Now with this sort of design, I very often just do a black in the middle to really draw your eye in. But I don't want to do that today. I'm going to try a yellow. I've never tried this before, so it might be a disaster. And I'm going to have to be really careful that I don't pull the purple into the yellow and make it look all dirty and nasty. Try my best. We'll see what happens. Right. Aztec gold is where I'm starting. So quite a bright yellow. I'm going to sharpen it because I need it to be very accurate. And I want it all the way around the outside edge of that circle. I'm layering it up quite a bit. Then in the middle I want a slightly lighter yellow. I don't know if it's even going to really show. I am going to use the banana. I just love that there's a colour called banana. These colour names are fabulous though, aren't they? I mean, they don't help you know exactly what the colour is, which I know some people find annoying. But on the other hand, no one seems to be able to agree with what colour magenta is, for example, anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter. Right, there is that one done. It was quicker than I expected, but I'm really pleased with it. I do like it when I can pull off a flower that looks like that. You have to have enough length of petal to be able to do it, and sort of it seems to work better on more rounded petals somehow. I don't know, but anyway, there we are. There is that one. That yellow middle is very eye drawing, isn't it? Right, well, thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and happy colouring.